Now to Vote 2022. Connecticut hasn't sent a Republican to Congress since 2006. But tonight, one Republican is leading in a new poll. News 12 Connecticut's John Craven is here right now. And John, this is quite an October surprise.
Roxanne, everybody is watching the 5th congressional district. It includes Democratic strongholds like Danbury and Waterbury, but all these other towns, they can go either way. And unaffiliated voters are giving George Logan a big boost in his fight to unseat Jahana Hayes. Vice President Kamala Harris came to Connecticut this month urging voters to send Jahana Hayes back to Congress. The VP said abortion rights are on the ballot.
Go George!
But a new Emerson poll gives her Republican challenger a slight lead. George Logan is ahead by a single point, and 4% of voters are still undecided. But with independents, the state's biggest voting bloc, Logan enjoys a huge 15-point advantage.
I will be their voice, whether they're a Democrat, whether they're a Republican, whether they're the independent or all these unaffiliated voters.
Hayes' campaign says this poll doesn't change our strategy of working hard to get out our message and turn out voters. This poll seems to reflect that national trends and the millions of GOP PAC spending against Rep. Hayes are penetrating.
Washington, out of touch, doesn't listen.
Both sides have spent millions. Republicans attempting to tie Hayes to soaring inflation.
You can't blame a Democratic bill on global inflation. We have a pandemic, a war in Ukraine, supply chain disruptions.
With control of Congress at stake, all eyes are focused on this race. This is a seat that really wasn't supposed to be in play. Should Democrats across the country see this and be nervous?
I would be cautionary with that, just because if you do look at the poll does show again that it's within the margin of error. And there was a relatively, small sample size.
Yeah, before you get too worked up about this new poll, here's a history lesson. Back in 2010, 3 different polls showed Chris Murphy losing this seat to a Republican. He went on to win by 9 points. John Craven, News 12, Connecticut.
John, it's not over until it's over. Thank you so much, John. Tune in next Wednesday for News 12 Connecticut's Attorney General debate. We'll have Democratic incumbent William Tong and Republican challenger Jessica Cordes right here in studio to talk about the top issues and answer the questions on your mind. Catch it Wednesday, November 2nd at 7 p.m.